NBA 2K18 tutorial number 18. Yes, we are on the 18th one of the year already. So today is going to be a special one. I'm going to show you guys everything combined together from tutorials number 1 all the way to number 17 and how it works online and brings you success. We're talking money plays, pick and rolls, freelance, everything all together, and it's going to get us rage quiz and fantastic results. Not only does the offense works, the defense that I have showed you guys in the defensive tutorials also works great for online play, as you can see here. And yes, we are the Milwaukee Bucks today, and we will be facing multiple Golden State Warriors users online, because that's just what happens online. So the important thing is all of the settings for both the defensive settings against the Warriors and also the control settings I use for online gameplay, all of them will be at the end of the video. So if you want to follow up on those and you want to make sure your settings are the same as mine to make my tutorials work the best, you can stay to the end of the video and watch for the settings there. And what I did use online for offense is I used the Warriors motion cuts freelance alongside my 76ers money play playbook. Alright, so that is essentially the first system I taught you guys that I designed for 2K18 this year, and it works great online. So here against multiple Golden State Warriors user, this is from my tutorial number 10. You guys saw the Golden State Warriors motion cuts middle pick and roll with the extra motion from the sides and the wings and the corner man and the excellent spacing. This is a killer offense online. You can see me running it with mostly attentive Papunko and Fawn Maker here. Like the spacing and the movement is excellent, and with the Bucks there are multiple shooters, well there's 3 of them, so that it works out great. So you can see defense leads to easy offense. Here we bring it up in transition, we rotate the ball around, we can even run it with Jason Terry, who's our bench guy, alongside Monroe. We get the open free for Deli there. Bangity bang bang bang, Della Delova. Is that not how you say it? Is that how you say Della Delova? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. So same thing again, Warriors motion cuts, freelance pick and roll from tutorial 10 if you want to learn it. You can see I'm going to the single side like I showed you guys in the tutorial. With patience against humans, it's even easier online because they jump like mad. Computer don't do that. And obviously, this motion pick and roll is also very good at drawing fouls, and it's effective with your starters and your bench players. As you saw, I'm doing my bench now. Once again with Deli and Monroe, and we draw another foul. Much more easier to draw fouls online because it's not on Hall of Fame, right? All the footage that I used to teach you guys the system is on Hall of Fame. So when you play online with the system I showed you, trust me, you will draw way more fouls either way. So here's again, make sure the pick is on the single side like I showed you guys. With patience and some flicky stick skills, you can get in there even with Della Delova for some easy layups. And sometimes it's not just about the drive, right? You can see me do it with Jabari Parker here, and here he does good defense, so I go for the pull up, step back, swish bomb. That is pretty nice. And obviously not just that works, there's other stuff that also works. Tutorial 5 and Tutorial 11, the RC slip. Remember I showed you, family? And you can see it work online here against a human being. Because we're killing him with the middle pick and rolls, Warriors motion cuts, the RC slip is also an excellent counter. If the online user chooses to on-ball defend you, the hedge defense plays it wrong, RC slip all day long. And for tutorial number 11, once again, the pistol action. So this is from the handoff series. I show you guys Warriors motion freelance. You can see me run pistol here, handoff to the middle, call the pick and roll onto the single side, Deli and Fawn Maker switch. Opens up Deli off the Fawn Maker, screen pinch, down screen that happens on the side. Beautiful. Here you can see me running again, another pistol action, Deli brings it up, I see single side corner man, pistol action to Atente Pepungo, go to the middle, make Fawn Maker go to the single side, set the screen, cross it up, takes away the free, gives up the drive. Giannis is nasty. And here for tutorial 10, motion handoffs. So you can see me start off with the Warriors motion pick and roll. It did not work out. I get it to Fawn, no hesitation, hand it to the corner, drive it to the side. Not the best handoff, but it's okay. Kick it back out, attack it from side to side. This works against Hall of Fame, and it worked just the same against humans. It's just deadly basketball. And here, everything combined. I started with the Warriors motion cuts freelance pick and roll. Didn't work. Go to the flush. Didn't work. Swing it to the side. Did not work. Go to the handoff. Go for the handoff. Slip. The slip worked. Throw it down, Fawn Maker. That's multiple actions for success online. Love it. And here, obviously, the money plays that you guys are wondering, does it work against humans? Of course it does! So here's money play number 1, quick 2 fist 71. We have called it from Middleton here with Giannis handling. Here comes the tempo pick. Here comes the down screen on the other side. Kick it back out. Just to waste the sign. Swoosh bomb. And you can see work in different ways, right? Humans, computers, they adjust. Doesn't matter though. We got multiple options. That's why my money plays are good. And this time we go to the sideline, away from the double pick, throws him up, draws a foul. Once again, like I said, online way easier to draw fouls than against Hall of Fame. All of the Hall of Fame footage I show you guys offline, much harder to draw fouls. And here we run it again. Quick to fist 71. Double pick on the side. This time we use it. He takes away the free, gives up the middle. Throw it down, Giannis. And if this money play works, of course the other money plays also work. Here's tutorial number 14, money play number 2, quick free fist, 1-5 horns. My favorite money play so far this year, as you guys know. They don't help, they show the pain, but Giannis is too big, we can throw it down. Ooh, pointing at Sasa Pachulia there. And we'll adjust, so here's quick free fist, 1-5 horns again. On ball, misses the steal, don't spam online steals. Throw it down, make him pay. Make him pay if they're online steal. Put the ball between your legs to protect the ball against the steal. Best thing to do online. That's what I do all the time so they don't get any steals. You can see it again. This time we're running with the bench. They take away the paint. If they take away the paint, we RC cut with Jason Terry. Nothing on the RC cut. Good defense by him. We go back to that Warriors motion, middle pick and roll. Now we got something. Multiple action in a short amount of time. Very hard to defend. I love Brick Monroe, honestly. So another time, we're calling it the money play another time. Here you can see it again. This time running with Brogdon. We use the screen. He takes that away. We RC catch Jason Terry out of the elevator. Wide open free ball. That's perfect play execution. We miss it. We miss it. But we don't worry about it. That's excellent execution. And with the execution, excellent. We're going to do it again. So you can see we're calling it the money play. We're going to run in the scheme. We're going to RC catch Jason Terry like I taught you guys in the tutorial. This time we're wide open again. Swish bomb. Money plays also works great online. And here's my personal post combo spin move. I haven't taught you guys this. This works great against computer and human. This is overpowering. I'll show you guys a tutorial of this probably on Friday, but you can see me doing it here. I like to do this to slow down the pace online, and look, it works great. It's an overpowering move. It's a very complicated move control wise, but if you do it right, extremely effective. So you can see me do it again here. I'm calling a quick post up from Monroe. I like doing this a lot online because I consider this a very low turnover kind of move. Like I don't have to work the ball around with this isolation. If the user wants to defend me, I take him to school in the post. Break Monroe. Beautiful play. Beautiful off the bench center. I love it. And online play, also make sure you run on missed free throws. If the other guy misses free throws, just run up the sidelines. Guarantee open shot, either a free or a dunk. If they miss a free throw, make them pay right away by speeding down the sideline. And for those of you who follow me, you know I love doing this against humans. The inbound flush, I'm just going to inbound to the player, hold triangle, and flush back in the inbounder. Real NBA basketball, right? The most dangerous player on the court is the guy who inbounds the ball. So inbound, I'm going to hold triangle, flush them in, they bring help, I kick it back out, Jason Terry, one dribble free ball, bangity, bang, bang, bang. Golden State Warriors over Milwaukee. Nah, Milwaukee Bucks got this. The systems Milwaukee Bucks got this. And something I'm also very good at that I never really showed you guys is I'm really good at manual offensive rebound. As you can see, the shot's in the air, but I've already switched to Fawn Maker. So the shot was like not even halfway in the air, and I already switched to the center to get ready for the offensive board, and I do this all the time. So I lost it there, but that's good positioning. I did grab it, but he bobbled it. I like to do this a lot because it's just good to grab offensive rebounds from your center. So you can see I'm running the offense here. I get a clear shot from Jet, wide open. And you can see as the ball's in the air, I'm already Monroe. See, I'm already Monroe right now, so I'm getting into position. I don't care if Jets miss or hits this. I'm going to grab it regardless. I'm already in position. Grab it, put it back, kick it back up to Snell. And he misses it, but I try it again. That's fine. Offensive rebound. Make sure you do that while the shot's in the air by icon switching to your center. And also a combination of habits and settings from defensive tutorials number 8, 13, 15, and 17 is going to bring you online defensive success. So the suggestions I have for you guys, because I face multiple Warriors users online in this highlight package, just off-ball center 90% of the time, because they're gonna play 5 out. You can see he's playing 5 out here, so if he's playing 5 out, I'm playing as the center. I'm not guarding him on ball. I'm gonna off-ball 90% of the time if I see a 5 out. So for those of you asking me how to defend 5 out against Warriors, this is how I do it. I just stay as my center. If I know they're running 5 out, like you see how Sasa's all the way out there, I'm not guarding it. So they want to get you with 5 out because the moment you go on ball, your big man is going to step up to the opposite big man. You see how Sasa's just on the free here? Like if they do that, don't go on ball. Like never on ball against a 5 out. If you see 5 out, go off ball. So then you can just bring the help yourself. You can see I bring the help there and I block it. Because if I was going on ball there against a 5-out, the paint is way too open because the 2K center doesn't do a good job as computer guarding the 5-out. So if you see 5-out, you see he's running a 5-out pick and roll here, and I still cut it off. I was able to recover with Monroe and challenge the shot. Off ball the entire time, 90% of the time, because I still suggest you always manual contest the shot. You see that against the 5-out? Off ball is the center, and if they try to blow by you, you can bring your own help. Do not play on ball defense against a 5-out. If you got problem against that, I can't help you because a 5-out is designed to destroy on ball defense. See 5-out, play off ball like I do here, and you stop all these turbo drives. And obviously, the defensive tutorials I also show you guys are off ball defensive settings. So you can see here I'm running deny on Clay, Curry, and Durant up top. You can see Draymond in the corner is being guarded by Moderate, and I'm used to defending the guy with the ball because when the center has the ball, I'm not gonna switch off ball. I don't mind on ball defense actually. I just know I can't play on ball when it's 5-out. But if the center has the ball in the 5-out, I'm defending it myself. So make sure you develop good chemistry between your settings alongside your user defense, and you can see in this next few clips I do a good job of that here. So here is computer bringing the moderate help of Draymond, which is the right setting, and me bringing user help from Thonmaker. We challenge the shot, he grabs it back, but that's okay, that's still solid defense. You can see the score here, I'm blowing him away because of the solid defense. So once again, 5-out, I'm going off ball, I'm not guarding Sasa up top, I'm gonna sag down, he's gonna swing the ball around. He gets the drive there, but because of the moderate and the user help, that's triple help. We're leaving Draymond, which is designed, as I showed you guys how to do that with the moderate setting. If he brings it in the center, we go on ball. It's not because we can't on ball. We're just not going to give him that 5-out on ball defender advantage if he's not doing the center. So I get blow by here, but you can see Jabari brings the moderate help. Beautiful poke steal by Jabari. I pick it up myself as the user Thonmaker, and that shuts it right down. And here also you can see computer bringing good moderate help of Draymond again with Jabari, and I manually close up with Jabari again. So I switch on ball and I switch off ball. That's how you do it. And also against pick and rolls, which I'll be showing you guys in a different series later, how to stop online pick and rolls probably this weekend. I'll show you a little bit of preview here. Is you want to overload. You see how I'm overloading by switching to Jabari Parker. So I'm switching up to the wing player, off ball wing player. They got to pick and roll. I overload it. When he goes back to DOS, I go on ball. And then when he goes DOS, I stay on ball. I stay on ball. It's not because I can't play on ball. It's just I'm not going to give you on ball when you're playing 5-out with the wings. Alright? Whew! So there we go. So in terms of the defensive settings and the camera angles, I'm going to show you guys here. I can do all of the defensive settings in a minute and 20 seconds. So for those of you who worry, don't worry. It just takes practice. You can do it. Like, you can do it in a minute and 20 seconds because I can't. So you can see it later. But it does take practice, so I guess time yourself. And at the camera angle I use to play online, as you can see here on the pause screen, that's what I use. And also you can see all of the settings I use here. Once again, this is on the pause screen and it's also online. So I even wasted time doing this just so I can get the clips to show you guys. And I was still able to finish all the defensive settings I wanted to finish. So you have enough time. So and make sure the coaching for the matchups, make sure you set it as such before the game starts. And you can see here, I begin to do the defensive settings at 1 minute and 40 something seconds. 40, okay, so let's say 1 minute 41, and you can see me finish it by the end. So if you haven't watched the tutorial previous to this, so tutorial number 17, please do, because that one I showed you how to overcome the online defensive settings glitch, and also online and offline defensive settings glitch that I discovered while playing online. I added these highlights so you guys. So please make sure you watch that one. That's really important. But you see, I can't do the defensive settings within time here. And if you can't, don't worry, right? Like I said, if you can't finish the defensive settings for the whole team, just make sure you do the general settings for the coach. So for me, like Jason Kidd here, make sure you at least get these done. And for the starters, so that's just the general settings plus the 5 starters. That shouldn't take you 2 minutes. I can probably do that within a minute. Maybe, yeah, around a minute. So make sure you do that. And when the bench players comes on, because of that glitch anyways, all you gotta do is call a timeout. And remember this year, like I showed you yesterday in tutorial 17, you can do defensive settings during the timeout. Like within the timeout screen, you can do it. So don't worry too much about that. But to start off the game, you still gotta get the defensive settings correct, right? So you gotta be able to do it in the pause screen, and you should be able to. Like you will see here, I'm about to finish it off, and I can. So, for those of you who wanted to see online highlights of the system, I'll do this throughout the course of the year, but I probably won't play as many now because that glitch is pretty annoying online. Like, it's not a matter of winning and losing, like I haven't lost, but the point is, it takes so much time to like micromanage all that. I've talked to the devs. Hopefully they will look into it, and we'll find out. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know right away when it's patched. Alright, like I'll drop a video, let you guys know right away, and I'll personally test it myself to make sure it's patched. But so far, that's what we're gonna do or live with in terms of online and offline play. So make sure you stay focused and micromanage those things. Unfortunately. And yeah, so these are the online highlights and of the Warriors motion cuts freelance alongside the 76ers money playbook. I still have a couple of the money plays coming from that, but I just wanted to show you guys these ones. And I guess I'll do this all year long, but I guess I'll be facing Warriors non-stop because I'm not going to use the Warriors, and I don't want to use Cleveland either. I prefer a roster disadvantage, so I'll probably use the Bucks or something else, maybe Nuggets, Spurs, Houston, OKC. I'll use every team for fun, but I'm not gonna use the Warriors. That's just too much, I think. So as always, thanks for coming by, and yeah, if you enjoyed this, add me a like, and I will see all of you next time.